lovely people, welcome back to my channel. So today is a very exciting day and a day that we have been waiting for quite a long time. So basically we are finally going to be picking up a car. Joe's here. But yeah, so basically for kind of a long time we haven't had a car and we've been using public transport, which there's nothing wrong with that. It's like really good, especially in this city. Public transport is super good. But we were like, finally time to get a car and pull the trigger. So today is that day and I thought, why not take you with us so that you can experience with us. And
yeah, reference that we've had a car before, we haven't had one in Dubai.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
We're getting a car, it's not the first car.
No, yeah, it's like, no. We're getting a car in Dubai. So both of us have had our own cars when we lived back at home in London, but in Dubai, since we've been living here, we haven't had a car. So yeah. So today's the day. Okay, so for anyone who either knows me or has followed me on Instagram for quite a while, could actually know what car this is, because we drove this car in America when we drove, where did we drive?
Miami to
Orlando. When we were in America and we drove from Miami to Orlando, and we kind of had the car when we were in Orlando and we drove it to Disneyland and everything. We had this car and we fell in love with it and was like, oh, we really want that car. I actually took a picture of it on my Instagram. And now that is the car that we are gonna get. So we are so happy and cannot wait to get our hands on it. Okay, so guys, we've got the car! Yay! So basically we have picked up the car, so exciting, but it has like a bit of dust on it, so because like literally it's always dusty in Dubai. So we are gonna take it through the car wash and then we will like properly show you. Oh my god, look, it's pink. Okay, so guys, we got a Jeep! Yay! So it's a Jeep Wrangler.
Wrangler Sport.
Yeah. So cool. Quite a big car, but you need one really on these roads. But yeah, I love it, I love it, I love it. I will run a little montage so you can see the car. Joe drove it on the way over here and you loved it, right?
Love it. Yeah, it's great. It's good fun, really good fun.
Yeah.
You're driving it.
Yeah, so good to drive, but quite big for me.
Yeah, it's different. It's just different. Yeah, it's completely different, and we feel super high, don't we?
Yeah,
on the road. It's
like really high up because it's been like souped up, so it's got like huge
it's been
wheels on
modified
it.
A bit, yeah.
Yeah, so it's got like huge wheels on it, so it's like really high off the ground. But yay, so cool.
Hume Street. On the left, it keeps to the left, it's the right.
Doing all of the car must-haves today, and now before we go home we are going through the drive-thru. So we've had a car wash and now we're going through the drive-thru and we're getting McDonald's.
Ketchup and barbecue. Yeah, thank you.
Because I'm doing the drive-thru video again.
I thought she just said, I said, tomato ketchup and barbecue. She was like, I think so, sir.
Oh, cool.
So who knows, honestly.
So this has now turned into a mukbang.
A muk what?
You don't know what that is?
No.
It is when you sit and eat on YouTube. Right. And like you talk and you eat and then like basically what mukbangs are actually for is for, say like someone is sitting eating, having dinner on their own, they don't have anyone, then they could sit and watch you on YouTube and you're like eating with them and just like chatting about like things.
Cool.
Yeah.
Have you done one before?
No. I think you would know.
I don't watch your YouTube videos. I don't, no I do.
What was your first car?
Renault Clio Sport.
What's that? A little one?
Yeah, Renault Clio Sport, yeah. Well, yeah, so obviously it's little, what's it going to be? A little one.
So I haven't actually driven in quite a long time because, well, like I said, we've been living here and just using public transport, don't like driving. but you actually have, haven't you? Like, there's this thing you can do here, which is called U-Drive, which is like, you can use an app to like open a car and you can drive it around like the bikes that you can do in London or other cities, where you use the bike and then you just drop it somewhere and you carry on. And Joe's been driving those like when we ever need a car, but I haven't. And I'm kind of scared.
When was the last time you drove?
I don't know.
Like,
So
honestly,
a couple of years.
a couple of years.
Yeah. So now I'm a bit like scared to drive, and especially here because it's the other side of the road.
Yeah.
And the roads are a bit more like crazy here, aren't they? I feel like.
Yeah.
And this is a really big car, isn't it? I guess it's not that big. Like other people that have like big cars will be like, oh, a Jeep's not that big. But for me, this is a really big car.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
And I guess we're really high up.
Yeah,
It's
it's
good
quite
though,
high.
it's
It's
safer.
good that it's high up though.
Yeah.
But when I was at home, I literally had like a little Fiat 500. So to go from that to this is like such a massive change, isn't it? So funny that we just went and got McDonald's, and Joe likes to get a filet o fish. I feel like it's actually called a filet o fish, isn't it? Or something like that. Is it not?
I just called it fish fillet.
Okay, anyway, I think it's like filet o fish or something like that. He likes to get that, and they just said we don't have that. Like we're out. I've never heard McDonald's say they're out of stock of anything in their life.
Anything.
Ever, no?
No, no.
And that isn't something they sell out.
She said they've run out of them in the Middle East.
No, she did not. Oh. In the whole world.
In the whole world. Done.
I got nuggaroos. Muck nuggets.
Basic.
You know, in a mukbang, you're supposed to you are supposed to eat, but you're supposed to talk as well.
And
And you're doing like 95% eating. Just silently eating.
I didn't sign up for a mukbang. I'm so hungry. What time is it? 4:30, and we haven't had
having
lunch.
lunch.
Because we've been running around getting this car.
But it's worth it.
4:30.
But it's worth it.
It's worth it, but it's 4:30.
But it's worth it. Okay guys, so that is the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. We are so happy that we finally have this car. Yay!
Yay!
You're supposed to react.
No, I'm super excited. I'm very happy.
But yeah, we're so happy that we got this car, and we are super lucky that we are able to. My voice is gone. What else?
I like orange juice.
Okay. Cheers. So give the video a thumbs up, subscribe. Can you stop? Give the video a thumbs up, subscribe if you are not already, and we'll see you soon for the next one. Bye.
Dream of you, and I help if I dream of you every